Y'all know I'm not a big fan of giving disclaimers, but considering that everybody takes everything so personal or they think it's directed towards them per se, I got to. First of all, this is a follow-up video to the whole 19-year-old Octomom and any other video I've done about women or tried to attempt about talking to our women or talking about issues, because I did one on abortion the other day also. And I did, and on my other channel, I was talking about how black women are seen, how disrespected they are. But I've also noticed, no matter what a black man says, it's going to be taken the wrong way. Now, I've tried to approach this subject before, but given there's so many black men on here, even the ones who are defending black women with vigor gets criticized for something they say and do. And it seems to me as no matter what a black man says, it's never going to please anybody, and especially black women. Now, I can say that generally speaking, a brother got to tread very light. We got to walk on eggshells, and we shouldn't have to, just like you shouldn't walk on eggshells with us. But the difference is, some of y'all are emulating white women and their attitudes towards black men. Okay? Now, this image right here, this sister, this is a popular image out here on the internet. Matter of fact, it's even popular in movies. Other night, I was watching Ghost Rider, the sequel, and they was doing a montage. They showed this very image in the montage. So if you got Ghost Rider or you don't, rent it, well, how you would buy it, whatever, and watch it, and you'll see this image of the sister. Now, I may be reading into it, but they basically saying y'all devils, y'all no good. That's what they say. I'm telling you right now. Watch the Ghost Rider sequel. When Nicolas Cage do his like internal dialogue, when they show, and I think they do something like that twice in the movie. So I can't remember is in the first part or the second part of it when he does an internal dialogue when they showing the devil and people that are evil. Cause I think they show Jerry Springer in these images, and you gotta watch it. What they do is they what's that? They do like a negative shot of it. You know how they make it like an X-ray, but you recognize this image. You recognize it. But anyways, I was going to do a video talking about the 19-year-old, the video when I went on, cause I saw some of the comments and saw the vote down really quick. Then I talked about the abortion issue where the church, they was trying to say that black women get more abortions. And I said, oh, this all fits into this videos I was doing. Nadia Suleman, the Octomom. And I want people to understand something. I'm not anti-abortion. I'm not pro-abortion. I'm not defending no other ethnicity over ours. But I'm pointing out things that just don't sound right to me or just don't come across. And if y'all listen, every one of my videos, I was talking about defending black women and how people label them as the biggest welfare queens or the biggest baby mamas when we know that's not to be true. Now, if I use another person of color to illustrate a certain point, it's being done for a reason. Okay? I do not like how black women are treated when it comes down to abortion or pregnancy or welfare, whatever. Because black women are not the majority on this. You can't say that we're a minority, but then turn around and say we're the majority of anything. You just can't do that. That doesn't make sense. But I will say this, I will not defend stupidity or questionable behavior. That 19-year-old sister came from a family where her mother had her as a 18-year-old. Her mother is not a grandmother at the age of 38. Okay? In her story, the first thing she did, like some women do, or most women do, when they get in trouble, they say, the liquor did it to me. Then they bring up the father's not in the picture, if he even knew. Because a lot of these guys don't know. We've all seen the TV shows and heard the stories where women have accused men of being fathers. And come to find out these guys gone 18, 20, 30 years thinking they're the father of a child. And come to find out the child's never theirs. And they got picked. We don't talk about that. I was using Nadia and this 19-year-old woman to say, look, our women have been victimized, lied to, been mistreated, but you can't not resort to the victim role all the time. If your father wasn't around and you didn't get hugged enough, that does not justify you having children. Well, I wanted to be loved. Having a child that you can't take care of? Nadia Suleiman, in the video, I said, the children are here, quit beating over the head with it. But in that video, I stated the only reason why they're doing this because she's a woman of color. But one of my subscribers and some other subscribers out here, they missed that point. I brought up about Johnny K plus 8, the Dugars and other people over the years about how everybody think that shit is cute when they have 10, 15, 20 fucking kids. Or kids over a certain age. But see, some of y'all out here think that I'm supposed to go easy on our people. Just like I go hard on brothers out here who don't stand up, don't take care of their business. Y'all are not above being criticized or critiqued. Now I see why some of these brothers out here on YouTube have just given up, or they said the hell with it. Because every time a black man says something, y'all thinking we're putting y'all down or we taking it for somebody else. That's not what I'm doing. And given the fact that I've come under attack from sisters or been lied on by some sisters, it's amazing that I'm still talking for y'all or standing with y'all. It baffles me. So I'm like, wait a minute. I done been called all kinds of names. I've been lied on, lied to, and I'm still defending y'all. Some of y'all, I've suggested this before, some of y'all need to go back and watch a video 2 or 3 times and understand what point I was trying to make. Now let's say for shits and giggles, I was defending somebody outside of the community. At some point, we need tough love for our people, male or female. Every sister that goes out there and get pregnant didn't do it by accident. Every human being has a pretty good idea when they lay down what's going to happen. If a guy don't have a condom or he ain't taking precautions himself, sisters, and you lay down with him and you don't ask for anything or you don't take precautions, you're going to get pregnant. And 9 times out of 10, the guy's going to bounce, no matter his ethnicity. There are black women who lay down with white men and the white guys that bounce. This is not a black man thing. This is not a black woman thing. But when we do it, we need to be held to higher standards. There was a time in our community where we shamed male and female into taking their responsibilities. I'm telling you right now, if y'all think that I'm offending you, then you guys have really lost what I was trying to say, or wasn't paying attention, or you guys really, or some of y'all are just trained or conditioned or been just learned that bad behavior. Anytime a black man says something about a woman, especially a black woman, he's dogging her. Now this some videos out with guys talking, I call y'all out your name. I don't do those things. But and I gotta say this again, I hate doing disclaimers, but the persons that might come across the video, I'm not talking about y'all per se. And it's sad that you can't have a conversation now here where I would say, he's directly towards me. No. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, chances are it's a duck. But I'm not talking about y'all per se. Don't take the abortion issue or the welfare issue or the women having babies, no matter how dark their skin is, versus our white counterparts, and say, I'm putting y'all down. I'm not doing that. But I do hold my people, male, female, young, old, to higher standards. We need to start doing that. This is why our community the way it is. This is why our relationships are the way they are. This is why little kids don't respect grown-ups. This is why little kids think they're grown when they're 12, 13 years old, because we haven't done what we had to do as a people or as adults. See, y'all love it when I call out brothers. Y'all love those type of videos. Y'all love it when I call out white folk. But as soon as I get near a black issue dealing with a woman, especially a black woman, y'all, he hating on us. No. If I didn't love my sisters, I wouldn't say shit. I'd be like some brothers, every time turn around, they putting a video up talking about how beautiful a white woman. I'm not down like that. But I'm going to show y'all something. Another reason why it would piss me off, why I did these videos, started talking about these subjects. You see this image? These are all high schoolers. Taking pictures, showing off their bellies. This shit ain't cute. You can barely wipe your ass. Now you about to go try to wipe somebody else's ass. This is not cute. And then People put this shit on these websites. Don't y'all remember back in 08, was it 07, 08, when the white girls all, and I forgot what part of New York, all took a pregnancy pack to all get pregnant at the same time? Half of the school was pregnant. And the media tried to gloss over that. They tried to make it like, oh, they young, they just was watching something on TV. But if black girls do it, they're nothing but baby mamas, they're nothing but whores. MTV even made a show for this shit. This is why I hold our people, male or female, young, into a high standard, because we don't realize we being made a joke. And these same young ladies that got pregnant, I guarantee you, I loved them, or I got drunk and I didn't mean it, or he promised me, or they as a learned behavior. Y'all, sisters, some of y'all are not above and beyond criticism, and I think maybe I might be hitting too close to home for some of y'all. Just like some of the brothers out here, I might be hitting too close to home. Didn't y'all not notice a pattern? Video I talked about the 19-year-old. No, let me go back. On my other channel, I talked about the images, how they see y'all, how they talk about y'all. Because sisters swept down and everybody love y'all. But yet, y'all don't take y'all anger and frustration out on them. You take it out on us. Then I'm watching on TV, them on Fox and MSNBC talking about abortion, how they trying to go against abortion rights. I did it. Matter of fact, if y'all been following me, I did a video about abortion rights way back, and some people got mad at me. Well, I'm pro-life. Okay, if you pro-life, that means nobody's death should be wanted or should happen. So that means if a person commits a heinous crime, murder, they don't get the death penalty. That's how you know if people are truly against abortions. I don't believe in telling a woman what she can do with her body. Because, especially if she's left holding the bag, like so many sisters, let me phrase that, so many women are. Because it's not just a black woman issue. But some people out here think I'm nitpicking or I'm not being consistent. Yes, I am. Go back and watch my videos and listen closely to what I've said. If you still think I'm defending or putting down black women, ain't nothing I can say or do is ever going to change your mind. But now I'm starting to see why some black men out here saying, brother, you're a fool. You're wasting your time. I was pointing out the hypocrisy of white America when it came to how they view women of color when they're pregnant. And how some black women, they try to justify it by saying they went to a party or daddy wasn't around, or he forced me, or he told me he was going to pull out, all kinds of things. I mean, look at this goddamn image again. They're in a fucking bathroom taking pictures of their belly. That shit ain't cute. Giving your 14, 15, 16-year-old fucking baby shower is in the wrong fucking message. I hold our people to a high standard. At one time, we knew better. At one time, we took pride. I'm telling y'all right now, if we don't snap out of it, if our people don't stop taking everything another black man or black woman say as an attack on their own, we're going to have these issues. Now, don't get me wrong. I defend a sister. I defend even the pregnant sister. But when you out here prancing around or saying, well, you know, my mama, she had me when I was young. My mom can only give me water and juice. I'm struggling. Or my daddy left. And reason why I got pregnant, because my daddy wasn't around. That's a fucking cop-out. I know people who fathers around and they still got fucking knocked up. Still make bonehead decisions. I was not defending Nadia Suleiman in the way y'all thought. I was pointing out that she's a woman of color and people are mocking her when they shouldn't. Or they've gone overboard with it. Some of y'all need to really watch the videos in full. Because when I did the video about the 19, I thought some people would say, you know what, nah, he's right. We shouldn't be rewarding somebody or feeling sorry for somebody who kept making bonehead decisions after one. She knew her mom had her at a young age, and she see how her mom was struggling. Why in the fuck you turn around and engage in the same behavior? And then think that you're not going to have issue. She thought her mom was going to sit there and take care of that child. And that's the problem. Mothers and fathers and grandparents, So if y'all think I'm talking about y'all, so let it be. So I can't. I'm not going to sit here and keep putting out disclaimers and keep saying, "Hey, I'm not talking about y'all." I'm talking about a certain mindset. I'm talking about the double standards. Vote up, vote down. Leave your comment.